Welcome to Divine Like a Fine Wine, everybody. I'm Andy. Welcome into this safe space, this energetic space we can share. I hope you can hear me. I'm losing my voice a bit. Okay, if you're here, you're after a message. Let's see where you're at in this present energy on your soul's journey. Hope everyone's doing well. No matter what you're going through in life, I hope you can keep your spirits lifted. See it from a higher point of view. There's a passed over loved one, something about the number 9 and heart. They're sending love. You need to listen. Something about a double. Like someone might be having twins. Someone might be having twins. Something about pure white heart. Yeah. Something comes in like a flash. We've got anointed with love. Let sweetness invigorate your life. I hope you can see these cards. One thing at a time. Focus on a single purpose. So somebody they're being open to love, enjoying the sweetness of life in this present moment. This is beautiful. Focusing in what you're doing in this present moment, in full love. Something about listening. There's a loved one. They want you to listen. There's something about love. It's going to uplift you. Your solar plexus. Your sacral is muddy. Sacral energy. That's a bit muddy. You might want to work on that. Clear that up. There's some issues here. You might want to look into that, your sacral energy, and see what sort of things arise for you. How does it feel for you? Because you need to free yourself of attachments. You're still attached, holding on to something. It's to do with your sacral energy. So it's preventing you from inviting true love into your life. By holding on to something, and that's what's muddying up your sacral energy. Once you release that, whatever that is, you're going to feel free. It's going to uplift you. So yeah, that dark, muddy energy, yeah. So you'll come out of that, and it will just be glistening, like fresh squeezed orange juice. Someone might like that, with the pulp. That might help, actually. Maybe you should get some and drink it. Free of attachment. So yeah, invite true love into your life. Once you can let go of whatever you've been attached to, that you've been holding on to, whatever that was, it was, muddying up your sacral energy. Once you release that, you'll feel free to invite true love into your life. That's beautiful. You're in a lot of good energy right now. Just need to work on the sacral. Yeah, we've got shifting the blame. You just need to accept others for who they are. There's no need to blame and, we've got someone here in darkness pointing the finger at somebody in the light. This person, there's no use shifting the blame. We need to accept ourselves as well as accepting others. That's a big point, So this person, I really feel like whoever you are, you're coming out of a dark place. This was something you were holding on to, this darkness. Yeah, I think you're going to decide to come into the light now. So whoever was blaming you, putting all the blame on you, like it was affecting your sacral energy. Yeah, it was, like a transferal of energy because they were feeling down or whatever about themselves, their sacral energy. It was like a energy transfer. So, because you're in the light, you're in awareness, in alignment as well. So, you're quite aware of your darkness and also the light. So it's like an energy transfer that this person's trying to do. And I think you can see straight through that. Yeah, because of the way they're feeling about themselves, they're just shifting the blame. And it's like, well, this person, that's why this person's still in darkness, because they haven't faced their shadow self. They're shifting the blame. If they can, open their heart up to the light, there will be growth. There's been a lot of sadness in this person's life. But shifting the blame onto others won't help this person. This person will stay in the darkness. Only by them embracing what can be shone upon themselves, if they were able to point the finger at themselves to reflect, what can I do in this situation to improve it or make it better, work on myself, shine some light on my own shadow instead of blaming somebody else. But whoever's been doing this has helped you realize, the comparison of darkness and light as well, because you've embodied both. So it's a real choice. You can see because you've worked for your own darkness. There's like this little tail end of it. So and because you look into the light, you're not looking at this person directly. He's pointing the finger at you either. So it shows me that you're turning your ear and listening to the divine light, which is inside you. And what does that tell you? You hold unconditional love. You're anointed with love. You might have been close to this person. Maybe you're open to let sweetness invigorate your life, and this is what you want. You want sweetness to invigorate your life. and you're clearly enjoying the moment, taking one thing at a time. Yeah, and once you let go of whatever this is, yeah, there's no blame here. Like, we're all on our soul's journey, learning. This is why we self-reflect, so we can better ourselves from yesterday, free ourselves of attachment, so we can feel like this. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. You know, it really embrace that light. Free yourself of any attachment, especially if somebody else is not facing their own shadow and they're just pushing all the blame onto you. You cleared up your shadow side of yourself. It's a little bit of a tail end to go. Once you can let go of attachments and yeah, maybe other people's opinion, like they are trying to place the blame onto you because they can't face it, their own shadow. They need to do some shadow work. Okay. All right. Talking about shadow work, we'll get some shadow healing cards. Let's have a look at it. Anointed with love. Let sweetness invigorate your life. One thing at a time. Anointed with love. You truly are loved and blessed, even if you can't see it. Astonished. It's your choice whether to be overwhelmed and bewildered in this situation or to experience it with wonder and as an opportunity for a different future. It's up to you. Like, you might be astonished and overwhelmed, being anointed with love. I feel like there might be someone here that you've had memories with. Maybe there's a place that you've gone to many times with this person just out of the city. Oh yeah, there's so many memories here with this person. You've embraced and swam and been there, like cuddled up of a night time as well under the moonlight. Oh, you might be astonished to meet somebody that you've got memories with of, like, past lives, many past lives together. It might overwhelm you. You might, yeah, need a moment. Yeah, like, how do you want to experience this moment with this person? It will feel very overwhelming. Yeah, let's look at one thing at a time. Yeah, focus on a single purpose. Yeah, something about 6. And these hearts, there's two pure hearts. There's a delay. Not everything has to happen now. And taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. However, delaying won't fix anything, as nothing will change. Yeah. So even if you're astonished by something and you need, maybe you've tried many times, maybe someone's been doing, what is it called? IVF. And maybe they're having twins now. Maybe you're astonished. Just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah. It's your choice how you want to feel about it. If you're going to be overwhelmed, or you can just experience it with wonder. Yeah. So, yeah, the delay. Yes, not everything has to happen now. Taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. However, delaying won't fix anything, as nothing will change yet. So just by taking a moment to do one thing at a time, to focus on a single thing, that's a really good idea. So you don't get too overwhelmed and just racing around doing many different things and not really getting anything done. So you'll be in the delay. So the delay. Someone's waiting on something. It's not happening yet. But yeah, taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. Someone needs to take their time, maybe making a decision in love. This is reversed. Disapproval, showing your dissatisfaction will not earn you any brownie points. And this may be a battle not worth fighting. There is nothing to be gained but wasted energy. So someone's approved. Someone's been approved. Something's been approved. But there's a delay. Someone is not showing how they truly feel either. Someone's not showing their disapproval also, because they don't want to cause waves. There's an irritation. There comes a time when standing up and being counted may not necessarily resolve the issue, but it sure feels good when you're finally heard. Yeah, because someone's got something to say. Someone needs to listen. Someone has something to say, and you need to listen to this person. Even if you don't want to give them an answer straight away, you can still listen. Just listen is what they want you to do. I feel like there's something positive that they're going to say. You're stunned. There's something, that moment when time stands still as you try to make sense of what has occurred. This is a golden moment to plan your next move rather than react to the situation. Don't react when you're stunned. Yeah. So yeah, that moment when time stands still as you try to make sense of what has occurred. This is the golden moment. So this delay, this is the golden moment to plan your next move rather than react in a situation. You'll know if this message is for you. If this, yeah, I feel like it's a message. Someone will know this message is for them. Okay, free of attachments. What are you holding on to? What's the shadow that's lingering? You need to let go of this. Cheat. Being decent only relates to those who play fair. So it's your choice to play by the rules or bend them. As long as you are fair and reasonable, play hard. So, free of attachment, invite true love into your life. So, you need to let go of the cheater or if you're cheating, you need to let go of this shadow. If you're holding on to somebody who's cheating, let them go, and true love is around the corner. If you are this person cheating, you need to face this shadow side of yourself. You'll never have true love if it's always going to be this. Someone's paralyzed. Not being able to move forward can overwhelm and create a sense of fear, but standing still can be just as frightening. At least moving forward can create change. So, someone's paralyzed you. You really just need to get back in your own energy. Because there's something, you're holding on to this. You're paralyzed in this. This is the delay, unable to move forward. This is the elephant in the room, probably, that no one's even talking about by the look of it. Yeah. How do you want to handle this situation that you're in? You're the only decent, you're being decent, a decent person with somebody who's just cheating. Like, you need to meet your true love, the person who's going to treat you with respect. Someone more like yourself, decent, like, they're not going to lie to you because they love you. Okay, let's have a look at astrology. What's going on in the big bad world? Conjunction, integration, synergy, and unity. Because this is what you have with somebody. There's a close bond here between people. You're astonished probably that this person would do this. Having a close bond with you like this. It might be Aquarius. Innovative, rational, and humanitarian. But you've got to think, was it their close bond? Was that all their love and feelings? Because that was yours. That's what you were feeling. That's all you. And you need to meet someone who's going to reciprocate that back to you. So yeah, with this delay. Yeah, the descendant. Yeah, karmic energy. It's like South Node energy. I think this is why it's been draining your sacral energy. But there's attraction, relationships, and partnership here. Yeah. Like many past lives. Waning gibbous moon, harvest, reception, and gratitude. Be grateful, even if no matter what the storm has been between you, it's been for the change, the catalyst to come. Because you've been paralyzed, you've been stuck in holding on to this, someone who was cheating or whatever. That was paralyzing you. Or if you're the one doing this, that's what's keeping you stuck. So that's what you need to free yourself of, those attachments. And you can be so grateful, like that the journey, you'll see it through the light, like what you've learned, and it feels so good. You're gonna feel like this. Honoring yourself to move forward. Validate yourself. You don't need somebody else to do that for you. You can validate yourself. Let's look at this free of attachments. This cheat, being paralyzed. Yeah, Juno, marriage, commitment, and bonds. This might have been, yeah, someone you were committed to, married to. Second house, we've got Taurus, finances, value, and possessions. Yeah, so someone, yeah, you might have been attached to the idea of marriage or a commitment with this person. Um, Second house, finances, value, possessions. Yeah, like building, building. There might be a home here as well. Um, Freeing yourself from being committed to being in one place. Um, so maybe someone sold a home, but yeah, we've got Gemini here too. Multifaceted, balanced, and curious. Yeah. Well, it looks like a beautiful read. So yeah, you're anointed with love. You're in a unity. Someone is. You've had many lives together, and there's a place here. It's like so many memories, and this could have been your home. So many memories, so many moon cycles also. Love has grown between the two of you. Yeah, there's so many moments here. Yeah, so I don't know, because someone's astonished. Maybe I don't know, someone's astonished at how well something can mesh, maybe between you two people. Um, how well, and it's because you've had many lives together as well. So you were able to just mesh. It felt easy. Yes, you just take one thing at a time to help with the delay. If you focus on one thing, you'll find yourself, you're moving. Um, this could be within a partnership if maybe, yeah, it looks like someone's cheated in a relationship and that's actually paralyzed the relationship. It's brought it to a halt. Um, and now somebody just needs to free themselves. It's affected your sacral energy. This person maybe blaming you for cheating. Maybe this is what they were doing because it was their darkness that they were pointing across at you. So, and you're standing in the light. I'm not sure. Or maybe you felt paralyzed by this person cheating on you because you had such a close bond with them, all these past life memories, and it just, yeah. And now you need to free yourself of that, and there's something about music. You need to listen to music, uplifting music. It's going to help dance and sing. This is going to help you. Yeah. Could be just stage one. Help you. Yeah, and get up in the sun. Get out and get some sunlight. And if you're unable to, you can get some sunlight through the window if you can get to a window. Yeah, I know everyone should be able to get outside. but some people don't. All right, let's look at some fortune cookies. Anointed with love. Someone's astonished at the synergy between you two. The integration between you two. It's, becoming one, like a unit. Yeah. There was a unit here, like two people in a partnership, like a unit. So this is reverse personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Oh, someone might have fell in love with somebody who was just after their money. Also, maybe somebody thought somebody had money, but they don't. And they might have fallen for this person anyway. And it's like whatever this relationship is, it's like this is why it was so overwhelming. I mean, you had a close bond with this person, and then it's bewildered you, like it's overwhelmed you because you could feel it. It wasn't it was descending and not growing. It was descending, not growing. Things weren't building. Things were getting worse between you. Yeah. And it was because opportunities were in reverse. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. It's because, no one made it. It didn't go anywhere, this relationship. It didn't go anywhere. No one made the offer. So, there's reflection. This is what we need to do right now. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. This is the delay. Because someone needs to reflect over their friendships. There's surprise in reverse. A disappointment would be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. There's no surprise here. Someone wasn't searching for love either. And the change is in reverse. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that is exactly what's coming your way. I hope you can hear me, because this is what's been delayed, a change. You've been stagnant here, and it's because someone can't make up their mind. They're with somebody else and you. And you felt it, obviously, or you know of it anyway. It's kept you paralyzed. This is what the delay's been. Someone just cheating. So, you've hit burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You've hit burnout. Someone's drains your sacral energy. Putting you down to lift their self up because they feel crap about their self, so they can go and then cheat and give it to someone else, your sacral energy. Don't let them come back and do it again. Using you to uplift themselves. You're hitting burnout. Let's look at this free of attachments. Free yourself. You don't have to wait, whether with other people. No. No way. You're anointed in love. You don't need this person draining your sacral energy and giving it to someone else to make themselves feel better about themselves, because they can't face their own darkness, their shadow self. They just got to put the blame on everyone else, and they need you for that. Put the blame on you because they can't face their shadow. Difficult times in reverse. Be on your guard against chaos, as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. This is why you need to let go. Let go of these difficult times. How it's your choice, how you want. How do you want to be overwhelmed, bewildered, just going through it? Or like see it in wonder, see what you can, like, oh, what you grew from, what you learnt from. Realize your higher self isn't a part of it. Change the channel, not your scene. Cut the scene. You're not playing that role. Off you go. You don't have to play that role. Yeah, there's difficult times here. We've got Scorpio too. First quarter moon, momentum, initiative and magnetism. Deep, intense and transformative energy here. There is a transformation happening. There is a change here. And it's not going to be easy, but you can do it. We've got declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid with these difficult times. This is why you need to let go of this person, so you don't have to go through this. This is a warning. Someone's white ancestor from the other side came through to give this message. I hope you get it. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. And remember to vibe high. I love you guys. Bye.